Hello, and welcome back to the Bay of Sins. Oh my. I'm gonna show the picture again. I love showing the picture. Look, it's the picture. So, I really need to figure out a way to do this where I can have my mouse on screen. But that's for, some other time. Today what we're hoping to do is finish off the bay, finally. Which will involve finishing off the brothel, which is always fun. And some portside housing, which will be slummish, slightly better. It'll be the next upgrade from living on a boat. And then hopefully, if we get all that finished off before I have to end the stream, we can move on into the yellow section and start putting in, I say the yellow section, I mean really the yellow, blue, and green section, the middle bit. And we can put in some residential housing to kind of show where the borders are, and then finally move on to the town hall. Although I expect that'll probably be in the stream after this, but that's fine, whatever. Without further ado, let's build a brothel. Let's build a brothel. Oh my. I don't think this is gonna go very well, if I'm honest. I don't really like the, oh god. I don't like the lag. I don't like the kit that we're using for this very much. I always envisioned. Yes, I've had this idea for 30 years. No, I imagine this being more open, rather than being divided into these, like, 4 sections. Looking at it now, I'm kind of wondering if I want to get rid of a couple of them, and have the whole thing be a smaller structure. Which might sound a little bit odd, but it makes sense to me, in my head at least, because I think if it's just 2 of these, it'll feel more open, because we have the larger spaces instead of doors dividing everything. Although, another part of me, I can't remember what these are called, they're like House K or something. House K, yeah, fucking, that'll be fun. Alright, part of me is wondering if there are more open versions of this that I've just missed. But, who fucking knows? I guess we'll find out. It'll be good. Alright, what's this? At this part, I'm literally just gonna kind of look through all the bullshit that is to do with House K. K standing for kit. I like calling it House K though, because it's dramatic. Yes, and at House K, that's where all that shit went down. You know the shit I'm talking about. House K is where it happened, damn it. Oh, please don't do this to me. I'm fairly sure this isn't gonna line up with the wall now. No, it's not. Great, that's fantastic. Thanks, Gag. That's fine. I don't think we'll be using this again. This kit again. I think we're most likely going to instead use different structures or residential housing and stuff. Oh my god. Just fucking... I don't know why I'm looking at all the walls. I know what all the walls look like. Actually, what does this look like? Alright, that's not helpful. Part of me is slowly realizing, coming to realize that as an encampment built after the apocalypse, it doesn't necessarily make sense. I mean, especially considering that in my head the island itself is formed due to the atomic bombs and shit. But it doesn't necessarily make sense for the islanders to have these houses, these kind of pre-war houses going on. But that's just something we will ignore and never come back to. I don't know, I want to believe that somehow they had enough materials and production to build this shit. I'm trying to think, actually. Fucking, can you make a vault now? Isn't there a DLC that lets you make a vault just as the player? I think if that's the case, I can probably get away with saying that like 50 people were able to scrounge together enough wood to build a house like this. Although you could then point out, like, hey, they didn't just need the materials, they also needed like X, Y, Z bullshit. And I would say, well, honestly, I don't know everything that goes into building a house. But again, I feel my argument of the player being able to make like fucking vaults out of nothing or at least just the raw materials, is excuse enough for me. And if that's not excuse enough for you, I'm sorry, but I want it to look nice and not shitty. I mean, realistically, everything's gonna look somewhat shitty, but I would like this to be fairly nice. Like this. I don't know if it's not snapping together, which worries me slightly, but I hope I can use this. Yeah, I think we could probably use this. I think I see how it fits. I suppose we'll just have to have a look. The first like 30 minutes of this stream are gonna be me sitting here randomly putting shit on this house, deleting it, and then being like, I don't know if I like that. So you're not really in the mood to watch someone indecisive randomly play around with a house. I mean, I'm just saying. Still, the music's good though. No? No? I like the music. I don't know. Why does this not? Is this bit fucked or something? Sometimes you can tell if it's fucked, like it'll be just a little bit weird, and you can move it and it'll suddenly snap to and be fine. Actually, that's specifically me thinking about the Fallen New Vegas gag, which, as I like to keep saying, I have much more experience with. That's not what I'm looking for. That's not what I'm looking for. Can I fuck with this? No. I was wondering... I'm fairly sure I looked at this and found that it was not what I thought it was. Because what I originally... I don't remember if I mentioned this or not. I originally thought that these were, like, pre-built houses out of this stuff. I was wondering if I could place it and then take it apart, but I don't think I can. What is this? Oh, that's what that is. Perfect. Perfect. Yes. Good. It also does not fit. Jesus Christ. God damn it. Alright. This is probably... You know what? Before I get into this, he says, after he already got into it, I want to go... well, not unfuck, but also, unfuck is just amazing. It's fantastic to say. And if I say unfuck, people immediately know what I'm talking about, and it's great. But anyway, that aside, I want to go put in another one of these over the water on one of the boxes. Let me just stick it. Actually, wait, did I have a feeling I stacked the boxes on the other side instead of having them hold these. Have a look. I'm pretty sure we did that. I feel like I should put one there as well. Let's see how that looks. See if we like it. We meaning I. This is not a democracy. Because no one's in chat. If people were in chat, then it would be a democracy. It's not. Oh, shit. The last one? No, that's the last one. That looks horrible. That looks absolutely terrible. Alright, never mind. Okay, moving on. Alright. So, back to, actually, let me make sure that this side did the same thing. Really sure we did. Yeah, we did. Alright. Realistically, I probably should have made the whole thing out of containers because they snap together better and form a more functional wall and it looks less weird. But, fuck it. But, never fucking mind, alright. Moving on. I hate that warning box. I should really investigate if there's a way to turn it off. That's probably an odd thing to say, isn't it? That warning box telling me about all these things that are going wrong that I should probably fix. I say that, I mean, this is all shit to do with the mesh, I think. I can't do anything about that. Fuck, I don't work with meshes. I work with bullshit. I mean, the creation kit. Yeah, sure. Scripting is a little bullshit too. Or at least it was. Maybe it's come a ways now. I don't even know what I'm looking for. I feel like this is a doomed endeavor because the floor doesn't snap together, the random add-ons don't snap together. Like, none of this shit fits together, as far as I can tell. Here we go. Perfect. Alright. Good. Good. Let's just stick this here. There we go. We're done. Wouldn't that be a thing? I'll instead of doing the mod I had planned with an interesting story filled with characters that everybody would hate on some level, it'll just be crazy people sitting in chairs pretending there are buildings around them. I'll call it Qu'est-ce que c'est, Psycho Killer. It'll be great. Alright, what the fuck am I looking for? Upper frames. I don't like upper frames. Come on, what is this? It's this. What am I? What are you called? Ground frame. Of course you call it ground frame. Up here. There we are. Alright. Now, I feel very suspicious of these ones that I placed last time. I feel like something odd has occurred, which sums up like 90% of Gek stuff. But I feel like something strange has occurred, and now it's somehow out of alignment. I think that happens fairly often when you group stuff up, actually. But anyway, and I think that might be why things are not snapping together. Let me see. What did I have before? Like a sun deck or something it was called? Add-on deck. There we go. Add-on bay window. That's what we had, right? No, it is not. Nope. Oh, excuse me. Is it? Fuck it, it'll be close enough. So let's see if this snaps together. Rather than, fucking me over. That'd be nice, wouldn't it, if it didn't fuck me over? That'd make a change. Does that snap together? I think that does, actually. That looks weird as shit, doesn't it? Ugh. Wish this thing lagged less so I could see more clearly this tiny crease in the floor that I think looks weird as shit. Is there Z fighting going on there? I don't think there is, actually. It was not being rendered in here. This is secretly a stream where we just look really closely at floors. Yeah, no, that fits together. Let me go see if it snaps together with the other one, just in case. Ah, shit, I think it does. I mean, yay, good. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, it does. Alright. Oh, no, it doesn't. Perspectives always fuck with me. No, there's... Okay, so there is something odd going on with this placement. So I'm glad that, the stuff it took me fucking ages to get together last time is fucked. Good. Great. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. No, it's not that big of a deal. It's better to fucking figure it out early on rather than trying to accommodate bullshit that doesn't work. Alright. That looks good to me. I wonder if I can put some stairs or something here. Why would there be stairs leading down here? Fuck you, that's why. Sorry. I don't know, we'll have like we'll have like a deck that comes out over here. It'll be very nice. People will sit there and they'll sip lemonades. There'll be two girls called Lemonade. I feel like a terrible person, which is fine. That's the mindset I should be in while I'm building this. Everyone in it is terrible. Wait, no, there's one likable character. That's it. There's one character that people will come along and they'll be like, this guy seems alright, I like this guy. And that'll be fine, because that's what I want them to think, right before he stabs you in the face. He's not gonna stab you in the face. That's not gonna happen, I promise. I actually haven't fleshed out the owner of the brothel very... Is this missing a floor? Why is this a thing? Oh, no, okay, fair. Anyway, as I was saying, I haven't really fleshed out the brothel owner very much. I just really wanted to put a brothel in, It didn't really matter how it got done. No, I do feel that she's going to play a reasonably important role later on. Like she'll be a character who seems really unimportant right up until the last minute. And then it'll be like, oh, you could have just had someone else do that. And I'll say, I know, but just let me have this. That's word for word, that's what I'll say. That'll be great. Is this literally the same as... Yes, it is. I just want to check this. Right? Are these two exactly the same? This is AO2. This is AO3. I'm fairly sure these are identical, and yeah, they are. What the fuck? What the fuck, Bethesda? Why? But why? Why though? Were they debating whether or not to let you rotate stuff in the gag? You know what? I don't think we should let them rotate items. You know, I know we let them do that in previous creation kits, but frankly, we've been giving them too much control anyway. Let's just take the rotation out. Bill, come on. We'll give them rotation. No, Frank. Listen to me. Okay? We gotta take the rotation out. We gotta take the rotation out, and we gotta take the control back. I like to imagine that's how that debate went, and some people sided with Bill and started putting in rotated versions of shit, and that's why AO2 and AO3 are exactly the same. I can't believe they're exactly the same. There must be something I'm missing. Right, I think that's an entirely different stream for another time, where I just look and compare AO2 and AO3. It's fucking 1 pixel on the texture that's different. That's what it is. Alright, I'm trying to find, basically I'm just trying to find something that's the flipped version of this so that I can add it on here and it'll be fine. Is this? No. Oh, this is what we had before, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. I'm starting to realize that I might be a bit fucked. I might need to use this, actually. I don't know if that's necessarily a problem, though. That doesn't fit. This isn't gonna fit either. Oh no, it does. Okay. Alright. I think this should be okay. It's a little bit weird that there are 2 doors like that. Although, maybe what I can do is place this one. And there we go. That looks less weird. Okay, that should be fine. So there are a couple of side doors. As I said, we'll have like a nice little... I don't know what to call this, but we'll have one. We'll have a thing there, I swear. Don't worry. Alright, now we can do the first floor. Some of you might call it the second floor, and we'll just have to have stern words about that later. But never mind. To be honest, second floor. I'll admit it. Second floor makes sense. That's one thing that I feel Americans improved upon. But I won't get into that debate. I'll just leave it at that. That carries all kinds of connotations, doesn't it? Everyone's like, well, I guess Joe Josh hates America now. It's fine. Anyway. Do we like that? Do we like that? No, what the fuck? How? How did this happen? Do I need to flip these? Really? Oh my god. Bethesda, why? Bethesda, no. Alright. There we go. Ooh. So after 30 minutes, we are now exactly where we left off. Good. Fucking god damn it. Welcome to mod making, where nothing happens slowly. Alright. Do we want this? Do we want to put that? Perfect. Fucking perfect. Oh. Whoops. What did we have before? A sun deck or something it was called? I don't fucking remember. I wish I remembered, but I don't. naming scheme is confusing. So this is an awning straight. This is a straight awning, apparently. I'm reasonably sure that's not what an awning is. Feel free to correct me. In my head, an awning is something that has to stretch out to kind of protect you from the sun. I might be getting that confused with something else, but, you know, if I am, feel free to be like, no, you fuck, that is an awning. And I'll be like, wow, why is everyone so aggressive in my head? But that'll be, yeah, I don't know. Where the fuck is this sun deck? Shit. It's a sun room, that's my problem. Here we go. This is it, isn't it? Yeah, there we are. This is another fair point that, you know, you could say about the house, in that if it's post-war, why does it look so shit? Which might not make sense initially, but when you think about it, I get. Oh my god, no, please. No, why? Don't do this. The point being that if these are like newly manufactured houses, then why do they have all this like decay and damage on them? If I flip this, does it fit on the other side? Okay, I was gonna be like just extremely angry if it did. This is the worst. This is the fucking worst. So you rebuilt your house, specifically so it would fit together with shit, and no, that doesn't work, so enjoy. Is it something like, no, no. Maybe if I try lowering my snap to grid settings, I'm like 90% sure that will not make a difference, and it will still, it'll still, I can't finish my sentence, it's gone now. What'll it still do? I don't know. It'll still like clip, but maybe it'll clip less. Ah, fuck it, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put everything fairly close, and then just turn snap to grid off and manually fucking figure it out. Oh, hang on. I'd be really pleased. No, never mind. You know what? Never mind. Is this a thing where if I do this, I have a horrible feeling that this will fix it, like, instantly. Alright. This is a weird point where I'm happy that that didn't fix it, which is weird. I know that sounds odd, but it means that I understand what's going on just a little bit better. How about that? Does that look weird? Is anyone gonna notice? Just leave it like that? Those pillars in the wall? I hate you, Bethesda. I hate you so much. I don't really. That's not true. I feel like it must be very strange to hate, like, large groups of people. I can only really understand individual hatred. Like, you know, hating an individual, I get it, because presumably you've met them, and they're a piece of shit, and, you know, yeah, okay, fair enough. But, like, when people are like, oh yeah, I hate all of these people, or I hate all of those people, I don't really get it. I'm like, okay. Usually I'm like, okay, because apparently I'm talking to the Ku Klux Klan and they're brandishing knives at me. Alright. I feel like this stream has suddenly just taken a massive downturn. Started up, it was like, hey, we'll build an interesting mod. You can come and watch me build a mod. You can make suggestions and stuff. Now we're talking about this. All right, great. I should definitely change the subject to first of all, why is this here? Second, why does it not snap together? And third, where the fuck is the wall that goes there? Do you know the answer to any of those questions? Find out now. That's right, find out if you know the answer to any of those questions. Holy shit, I did not expect building this to take my entire stream, but whatever, that's fine. Garage wall. No. Oh. Is it this? It's this! Yay! Oh, I've still got my snap off. Snap off. Snap on. There are times when the creation kit just, like, really pisses me off. There are days. Anyway, this is one of those times. So, look at this. It's even got K in the name for kit, implying that everything snaps together. Gee, come on. Ugh. Where's your little accent? Okay, good. Here's a neat thing we can do. Now that I've lost the other fucking... Good, yeah, because you wouldn't want those always on top. No, no. You want to be able to lose track of those. Okay, god damn it. Anyway. Oh, come on, don't do this. Oh my god. There we go. This is fucking brutal, isn't it? Alright. Here's the thing we can do. I think our Z-axis is... Oh, fucking god. Z896. Yeah, okay, the Z-axis is fine. Here's something I didn't plan on doing because I was like, this is gonna be really boring. No one's gonna be interested in this. But here we are doing it anyway. Oh, no, we want this one. But this is how you can fine-tune some things. And sometimes avoid some bullshit. Alright, so, sometimes avoid some bullshit, he says, avoiding exactly no bullshit. God damn it. Why? Why do you hurt me like this? Right. That, oh my god. That did not go as well as I'd hoped it would. I guess we're just going to have to eyeball it. Did I say eyeball it anymore? Is that a thing? I mean, that's like a pretty common saying, I'm fairly sure. And I don't see that there's any reason why people would have stopped saying it. But for whatever reason in my head, people don't say it anymore. People are like, no, what the fuck? Oh my god, I hate this so much. Is this even meant to fit together? Maybe I've got the wrong one. Not you. No. No, no. I just don't fucking even at this point. Like, why? Is this the difference between A2 and A1? That this shit fits together? Is that what it is? Should I have it over here? If it's over here, is it gonna work? Fucking god damn it. I won't be angry if it works this way. I'll just be confused. No, no, it doesn't. Oh my god, this is hell. Alright. If you're wondering what hell looks like, it's an awful lot like this. Come on. Come on. Yeah, I have absolutely no idea why that's happening, and I wish I had some kind of an explanation. How about this one? Will this one suddenly fit? Will this be the magical missing wall? Oh, fuck no. No. No, Jojesh. No, it won't. You can go fuck yourself. Alright, okay, thanks. Thank you, Gek. Oh my god. Am I even trying? And this is what it's like to lose the will to live. Come on. I want an explanation as to why. Why? I mean, it was fine earlier with the random little thing. Maybe instead of building it for a time, I should do it piece by piece, and maybe that will somehow unfuck. This is how it gets to this stage with this kind of mod making, where you end up bargaining, and you're like, come on, if I do it this way, will you be happy? And it's like, no, no, go fuck yourself. Okay, so that's still fucked. That's fine. He says, even though it's not fine. It's not fine. Anyway, oh my god. I'm gonna be honest, this is starting to look like one of those things where I'm like, I'll just do it off stream, and then, you know, off stream there's a ton of swearing, and eventually, suddenly, it's somehow done. because I honestly did not expect to be doing this one thing for an entire hour. But yeah, we're getting to that point. That's good. That's good. Happy about that. Where's the ground frame? Jesus Christ, why can't I never just find that? Alright. Alright, let's put that there, and see if this just suddenly works for no reason. No. 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 Is it... I just want a reason. I just want to know why it doesn't work. Oh my god. I don't... The purpose of having these kits is so that you can put snap to grid on and have them snap together properly. I don't know, maybe it's changed since last I used it, and now it's like, oh, you have to have your snap to grid on a specific amount for it to work now. Which is silly for the record, but okay. Anyway, let's try halving it. I said this wouldn't work, and it won't, but whatever. Actually, instead of halving it, I should probably set it to something completely different to see if that works. Usually what happens when you do that kind of thing, though, is that random shit just looks weird as hell. Because it's meant to all snap together on the same kind of thing. You know what, fuck it, we'll just roll with that. That looks... Oh, that looks terrible, but deal with it. Yeah, that'll be fine. Actually, that looks okay. Oh my god. Pretty sure the thing where I was like, oh yeah, that won't work, and it works. It works fine. Let's get the other room in. I like this. I like this sloping roof they've got going on. Well, we could have avoided a lot of bullshit, apparently, but we didn't, so enjoy. If anyone points this out, I'll thank them for watching my videos. Realistically, I'll say, oh, thanks for watching my video. And they'll say, no, I just noticed it. And I'll say, no, you didn't. Oh my god, it all snaps together on 16. Of course it does. Of course it all snaps together on 16. Why would I doubt that? Fine. You might be thinking, why are you pissed at that? It's working now. And yes, it is, but I'm still angry. But damn it, I'm entitled to my rage. Alright, I think we can move everything together a bit. Oh god, I need to... Yep. It shouldn't look like that. That should go there. This whole thing's gonna look weird. Well, hopefully it won't, but... I mean, it is. Look at this. What is this about? Oh my god. If you can count how many times I've said, oh my god, in this stream, like already. I say already because it doesn't feel like it's been a long time because I've added one fucking thing to the brothel. That's all that's happened this stream. But actually it's been almost an hour. That's right, it's been almost an hour already. Isn't that crazy? Oh my fucking... Oh. Do I just need to move this in? Is that all it is? That is, in fact, all it is. Okay, never mind. Bit of an overreaction there. I thought everything had gotten fucked again. If I walk around this later, I think that's something I might do, actually. Like, actually load up the game and show you guys how it looks. You guys. Ugh. Anyway. Show you all. There we go. That's better, isn't it? Show all of you how it looks in-game. Because I will tell you right now, it looks better in game than it does in this. Just fucking. Anyway. Alright, moving on. Now that we've had a little bit of a crisis and we've resolved it, now that we've had a crisis, released it, and found it's incredibly intense on any kind of graphics card. That's not true anymore, is it? It used to be true, but it isn't anymore. I want this to be a door. I want this to be a door. Why am I fucking pulling out a floor? I've actually lost it now. I'm just fucking my mind is gone. And all that's left. Is this what this is for? Yes, it is. Good. That looks fucking terrible, doesn't it? Holy shit. Hello, and can I have something that just looks absolutely awful, please? You know, I think I got just the thing for you. Look, it doesn't even line up at the top. You know what, I bet if I fucking... Yep. Oh god, that looks fucked. Okay, clearly let's not for that, even though it's the right... Never mind, let's not do that. Let's not just get angry for no reason and randomly change accent. Okay. What the fuck is this? I don't like that at all. Get away. This stream has literally just devolved into me making various noises while I try to build a house and fail. I wish it was better, I really do, but yeah, that's what this one is. What is this? Base donk? How? Fine, whatever. I'm not gonna dwell on it. I don't... Presumably there's got to be some kind of square that goes in here that I can use as a door. Or alternatively, I'm only going to be able to use this, and those are gonna have to be my doors, which I can live with. But I make sure that that's what I have to do. It's got donk in the name. Right, let's see. Add-on room. That's not what I want. Could I make this work? No, I can't make this work because that's the same size of hole. Right, I don't want that. Do I want a different sunroom? Perfect. I'm seeing nothing helpful here. Alright, I guess we're just gonna put in a bay window then. Can't do a door, do a bay window. Perfect. Alright. Maybe I should try to make it more symmetrical. He said, and then didn't make it more symmetrical. I'm not kidding, I'm not making it more symmetrical. I know I probably should, but it's just not happening. But then I'm afraid that's simply not happening. No, don't you do this. Fucking, that'll be it. That'll be fine. I think that is how it's meant to snap together. Yeah, that looks alright. Oh god, is the Z off? Oh, so of course the Z is off. Oh my fucking god. Why do you do this to me, Gak? Why? Creation kit, whatever the fuck you're called now. Apparently the Z is the same, but that seems like a lie to me, because I'm seeing this massive gaping hole. You might look at it and you might say, I don't know. And it's clearly on the Z axis. Look at this. Look at this bullshit. Fuck it, you know. You can do this. There we go. So much better. Is it fucked at the top now? I bet you it's fucked at the... Hello, warning noise. I bet you it's fucked at the top now. Oh my, yes. No? Oh, is it not fucked at the top now? No, yep. There it is. Now the worst part about this is, I know that either A, this is just fucked, I'm gonna have to deal with it, or B, there is a tiny piece somewhere in the kit that goes there to connect these two on the Z level, and it's completely unnecessary and doesn't make any sense. Worse yet, I'm fairly sure we've seen that piece already, and I can't remember what it's called. So, great. That's great. That's really just, it's fantastic, isn't it? You know what that is? That's fantastic. Alright. Oh my god, doesn't even reach the... Why? Why? I don't even want this bay window here anymore. We'll do the symmetrical thing instead, because that means I don't need to deal with that ridiculous awfulness. That was horrific. If this thing's fucked on the Z, now I need to go check. Is this thing fucked on the Z? Oh my god, I think it is. It's got a thickness of its own, so it should be okay. Actually, on top of that, the window, oh, I thought I turned that off. Whoops. The whole roof doesn't actually. This doesn't have a top necessarily because it sits kind of above the wall anyway, so we can do that. That's fine. That's fine. I'll be honest, I didn't expect, and I decided to make this mod for the Gek to be this difficult. For it to just be like, you know what? No, everything is just no. Because I thought to myself, you know, hey, I mean the Fallout Gek, Fallout New Vegas Gek, that is, the Skyrim creation kit. These are all fine tools. The I mean the Fallout 4 Gek will be fine too. Little did I know. Oh my god. I should stop complaining about the Gek and blame it on my own ineptitude. Which, I agree. I'm definitely not. I'm not the best. I'm not the best, but neither am I the worst. Just realized that this is not going to work, because these are now 4 separate rooms. Good, okay. Let's get rid of these. Okay, so, what are you? We don't want you. Is there no upper... There's not. Great. That's great. Oh my god, okay. Fucking fantastic. Just kill me now. It's the humane thing to do. Alright, so I guess we're gonna have to build this with walls instead of our nice kit that we had before. To be honest, I probably should have built the ground floor out of walls too. That probably would have been easier. Oh well. Where is... There is. Perfect. Alright. So, basically, what's happening now is we're going to get rid of these so that we can make this into one connected top floor, rather than having it being bullshitty and terrible. You know, like the rest of this building. Oh my god, this isn't even gonna fucking work, is it? No. Are you fucking kidding me? Great, that's great. I guess we have to put a post there, which probably also won't work because that's clearly a much larger gap than a post needs. Oh my fucking god. We're back to saying, oh my god, just over and over again, so, you know, as progress goes, I think we can safely say we've made a lot. Is there... There's a post. Hello, post. Hello, post. The silly voices are all that keep me going. Don't judge me. Let me have that. That does not work at all. Holy shit. I'm fairly sure that what's gonna end up happening is I'm gonna get rid of these as well and build it with walls and bullshit. And he built it with walls and bullshit. Oh, excuse me, that's my alarm. What's my alarm about? It's about alarming me. That's my alarm that I made in a futile effort to try and get up at a consistent time. Nope. Alright. What the? I've completely forgotten. I'm looking for a post. Alright, how about this? Will you not be a piece of shit? No, you will be a piece of shit? Okay, great. What about this one? You're gonna be a piece of shit too. Yes, you are a fantastic piece of shit. A massive piece of shit. Right, okay. That's wonderful. Alright, The inside of these do have, yes, they do have walls. Alright, okay. I don't know if I can make this out of walls. I think I need a piece of this kit in here to put fucking doors in and shit. I don't think they've got a self-contained door that I can use, which is incredibly annoying. Because I'm pretty convinced at this point that this kit is just fucking terrible. It's possible that no. I was going to suggest that it may be that the snap to grid has changed, and instead of being at whatever setting I was used, now it's on a different one, but that doesn't make sense because I'm fairly sure I was using the default setting, and I don't know why you would make the kit snap together on anything other than the default. That seems incredibly counterintuitive. Although, that said, I mean, Bethesda and counterintuitive seem to go together rather well these days. Alright, let's take a look at this bullshit. How close are these? How close together are these? Right, these are further apart than ours. This is that socket door we saw before. So we can use that in that large gap. Okay. What is this? How does this work? What the fuck is this? Oh, okay. Right, that's... Oh. It's not rotated around the way I thought it was at all. Okay. Apparently I'm now just, like, looking at this house and trying to learn from it. That's what we're doing now. Alright, hello, warning noises. I love you too. Alright. For the record, this kind of thing here, this is what this roof, just this roof. That's it, just this. No, but this, like, is it called a patio? I'm pretty sure that's a patio. This is what I want out on the bay. Anyway, what the fuck is going on here? Okay, so that's... Which way around is that frame? Alright, okay. Which frames are these? Part of me wants to just copy this house and put it over there and then edit it. Oh my god, they have AO3 and AO2. Those are the ones I was saying are completely different, or rather exactly the same. Which for the record, I do believe they are. But anyway. I have no idea how this house is being constructed. It's a mystery to me. Oh, fucking... Oh, that's not good. It is on a different snap too. Let me check if doubling our snap 2, which I believe is what we had before, if that'll work. Oh. Sorry if I'm not talking as much as I have been in the past episodes. I'm becoming increasingly frustrated, and I didn't get enough sleep last night, which shouldn't surprise anyone. That's not really fair. I've only done like 3 streams and I've barely touched on. My reasoning for that is that I feel... Is this all one structure? No, of course not. The reason I'm checking that is that I'm thinking about using that for the town hall. Why is there a town hall? It just is. Just go with it. There's a town hall because I like to imagine, probably work this in somewhere, that part of the culture is built on like a really old pre-war TV show, like Law and Order or some shit. I've never seen Law and Order, for the record. Alright, I don't know how they've done this. They've clearly used a different snap to setting for this shit, and I have no idea what it was. Are there... Oops. Are there... Stop. Right. Are there defaults? No, that... What is this? I'm wondering if that is how they've done it. If there's a thing you can select for snapping to stuff and it'll just magically know. We're now clearly in territory. Oh my god, stop. Stop doing that. Alright. We're now very clearly in territory that I have. Oh my god, stop. Not been I don't know this stuff. This is not stuff that was in previous gags. Or maybe it was and I just never used it. My music stopped. My music stopped. It hasn't. This is just a quiet part of this song, apparently. Alright. Fair enough. What is this? Snap to reference. Okay, that is odd. Oh, really? Okay. Okay, please. I shouldn't have selected that wall. That was not a good call. Right, let me... Didn't think this stream would go like this. I really didn't. I thought, hey, like, you know, a couple minutes, knock together a brothel, no fucking problem. Alright. Select reference, this one, okay. Maybe that will now somehow work, just magically? That would be great. The best kind of, you know, working is magical. You did something. Now it works. Enjoy! Anyway, this is the stream where I slowly lose my mind, and people eventually, you know, come and tune in to watch me just being crazy. And I'll start saying things like, all these circles make a square. It'll be good. What am I looking for? Someone tell me what I'm looking for. Sunroom. Sunroom. That's what I'm looking for. I'm fairly sure it's an add-on deck. It's not an add-on deck. There it is. Sunroom, right. Does this now suddenly just work? Because that would be super cool. Does anyone say super cool anymore? Is that a thing? It does not just suddenly work. Great. Maybe what I need to do is turn snap to grid off. No, I don't. I did not expect this to be such a problem. I really didn't. Do I need to... Oh, I need to hit apply. There we go. That would... Okay. Please? No? Thanks, Gak. Thanks a fucking ton. This isn't even consistently lined up. Jesus Christ. This, maybe? No? How does this work? No? Oh my god, alright. Really want to, like, stop doing this and go and do something else. Like, you know, putting together prefabricated houses. Well, not putting together, obviously, that would kind of be the point. For the residential area in the central part. And then figure out how to do this off-stream and come back to it. Which, to be honest, I think I might do. This really annoys me because these things... Right. I want that to delete. These are clearly fitting together correctly, right? These parts here, because their seams are fine, these are connecting up right. There's nothing fucked about this. But for whatever reason, they're not connecting to the other parts in their kit, and I don't know why that is. Like, this should line up, this should be something that I should be able to put in there, and I can't. And that doesn't make any sense. It's like, why are these in a kit together if they don't fit together? That's not how kits work. It's like fucking, oh my god. I was gonna use a metaphor, but I don't think I need to be honest. I'm just fucking losing my mind over this. Alright, you know what? Let's do the other houses that I'm not gonna use a kit for, and I'm just gonna use prefabricate housing for. Yay! So these will be the dockside properties that are being illegally rented out by the mayor, because he's a bit of a scumbag. Although not as much of a scumbag as the sheriff. I like how I keep shitting on the mayor. I'm like, the mayor is a terrible person. Yet, he's meant to be the likable character. You're gonna meet him and be like, I like this guy, he's charming. Because the alternative will be the sheriff, who will be like, ah, hello new person, I'm going to stab you in the face now and take your money. We'll be like, oh good. I should be looking at these, shouldn't I? What's this? Oh, I don't want these. I don't want decorative houses. No. I really want these to be small and shit. This looks okay. Yes, this looks fine. Now again, this raises another question of, why is the roof broken if these are new? And my answer to that question is that these have been built by the people on the boats, and then the mayor has come in and been like, yes, these are mine now. You have to pay me to live in them, because, you know, he's a bit of a shit. And that is why the roof is shit. It's not as well manufactured as the stuff that the people who have come from somewhere else. They've sailed in from over there somewhere. My guess is Canada, actually. I think maybe these people have come from Canada. I don't know if there's any lore in the Fallout universe for Canada or not. But anyway, that is a debate for another time. I say debate, it's not gonna be a fucking debate, but you know. I really want to do this. I'm not gonna do that, but I really want to. Are there any, what is this? That's a bit too fucked. This isn't gonna be good, is it? That's not even a... Alright, fine. What about this? Medium damaged. This looks alright. No. That's too clearly, like... This looks like it could conceivably have not been finished or had rot or damp come into it, I feel, at least. Whereas the other one looked as though, you know, someone had bombed the shit out of it. And this one has been bombed the shit out of. Alright, let me have a look at this. This looks surprisingly nice, actually. Oh, shit. There we are. Alright. So, I don't want too many of these houses, but I want a few of them. I think in my head there were only going to be 3 of these, but there might be more. I'm slightly worried that I've covered up the security checkpoint gate, because I'm pretty sure I put that somewhere weird. There it is. Alright, that's fine. I don't want these to look too similar. That'll be fine. Alright. Move them really close together. Bring this... No, I think I want that to be more coastal. I'm okay with these being placed a little bit haphazardly, because, as I say, they're not built by, he says, adjusting one so it's straight. But yeah, no, I'm okay with these being a little bit haphazard, because, as I said, I do want these to be post-war constructions, meaning that they don't have any kind of standard practice for building or placing. Building, or I suppose building and placing. Look, you know what I mean, and if you don't know what I mean, I don't blame you because I'm rambling at this point. I'm rambling in the worst way because I'm not even finishing my thoughts. My point is that there's no standardized plan for building housing, which is why I'm okay with these being, like, in weird places. And along the coast and shit. this one. I think I'll place one more. How does this look? Is that too big? Yeah, that could be okay. No. Did we place this? Oh, yeah. Yes. Yes, we did. What's this? Oh, that's very nice. Oh, that's very nice. Very yes. In fact, that'll probably be what goes in the nice part of town. That'll be in the nice part of town. What's this? Old State House. This is going to be rather large, isn't it? Yes, it is. Maybe that should be the town hall. I don't know. We'll see. Alright, I think we'll leave it at these then. There's not a lot of proper, quote-unquote, housing in the poor part. There's just this and the boats, basically. I think probably what'll happen is people will squat here until the mayor sends people to clean them out. And by squatting, I mean basically there will be the people that, you know, pay the mayor, and then there will be their friends and family who will, like, come and squat with them when they can. I think I'm misusing that term. I don't know if it's squatting if the residents allow you to stay there. The mayor will basically clean out the additional residents and be like, no, no, no. Because he's a bit of a dickwad. he's fucking terrible. He's an awful person, and the player is gonna be like, man, I really like this guy. That's the plan. Anyway. Alright, now I want to do a little bit more because I want to end the stream and go and fucking figure out how to make this goddamn brothel and fucking figure that shit out and finish it. But I also want to do a little bit more because I've basically done fucking nothing. And then, like, I've done fucking nothing, and I feel bad about that because, you know, I wanted to make some fucking progress. I wanted next stream to be like, hey look, we're still doing the mayoral thing instead of doing the poor part. But clearly that's not gonna happen. I pressed Control F by accident. That happens to me a lot. Ugh. Alright, I think I'm gonna finish off these walls. And then after these are done, I will end the stream and oh god. I'll end this stream. Physically hurts me at this point. I'll end the stream, and off stream I will figure out how to do the brothel, and then do it next stream, which I may do early because I've done like fucking nothing this time. It depends on how I feel. I might do like an additional stream tomorrow or something if I'm feeling. I don't even know how to put it because it's not like I'm working on a set timetable or anything. But you know. If I'm feeling especially like, wow, I did fucking nothing last time, then I'll probably do an additional stream. We will see. Oh my god, not that one. I need to come back to this and do it without the snap to grid. By snap to grid, I mean rotation snap. I like how I'm throwing out these words, and I'm fairly sure at least some people watching this have no idea what I'm talking about. But that's fine. Just ask. Just say, what the fuck are you talking about? And I'll reply, and I'll reply and say it's better not to learn. Trust me. No, I'll reply and tell you what it means. That said, I did set it up in like the first video, so it shouldn't be that weird. It's fairly commonly used as well. How did this happen? How is this sloping inwards? I swear, sometimes. I'm not going to bother putting boxes in here, because this is the side where they don't really... Actually, yes, I am. I was going to say this is the side where they're not worried about people, like, crossing over, but the sheriff, along with being, you know, fucking corrupt as hell and a piece of shit. Don't know if you're noticing a common theme in my characters yet, but most of them are pieces of shit. Anyway, he's also very controlling. Just think about the most terrible person you can, and that's basically who he is, alright? Don't know where that voice came from, but okay. I really expected that, you know, brothel to go. I'm never gonna stop talking about this. I'll be on my deathbed and I'll be like, I really thought the brothel would go more smoothly. I'll be alone when I die, though, so, you know, there won't be anyone commenting on that or anything. Which is a shame, because it kind of leaves me open for some good laughs, but oh well. I'll chuckle to myself in my loneliness as I die. That went a bit grim, didn't it? Alright. That's something that happens to me a lot. I find that image kind of funny. And most people are like horrified by that. They're like, Jesus, alright. Oh well. I've just noticed how inconsistent the wall is. Ah, fuck. Alright. Pretty sure it's doing the same thing that the other wall did as well, and curving in. So, that's really fucking annoying. If I were to sum this up in one word, it would be irritating. How is it even doing that? They're in the same snap and oh my god. This doesn't make any sense. Alright. I don't... Ow. Look at this. Maybe it's my imagination. No, I don't think this part's curving in. I think this part's fairly consistent, actually. But the last part certainly did. Fucking Jesus. Alright. Saying fucking Jesus alright seems to be something that I do a lot. Alright. Alright as well is like... That's how I finish my sentences. I don't use like a full stop or anything. It's like, you know, finish sentence right, all right, and then done. That's it. It's over. I don't have a lot to say this time around because I was really looking forward to finishing off the brothel and being like, yay, now that's finished. I can give some more backstory on it and talk about it a little bit. But no, that didn't happen. Instead, we are yet again building walls. Alright. See, I did it again. Alright is just, that's how I finish my sentences. Don't even worry about it. Ugh. That noise is also another way that, you know, sentences get finished. That's how we finish our sentences around here. Okay, that should be fine for now. And we'll rotate stuff. And we'll rotate stuff. I'm gonna be beyond pissed if I look it up and it's just kind of like, yeah, you just sort of turn rotation snap off and feel it out. Because, I mean, why is it even a kit then? Why? Have kits like fundamentally changed since New Vegas? Are they like totally different now? Holy shit, this is driving me mad. I guess that will have to do. I don't expect many people will be looking under here and being like, yeah, that's floating. It's not the bitch didn't rotate it very well. And I'll be like, oh, okay. If you download this mod and you come over here and you look here and you leave a comment that says something like, yeah, the barricades under the water, they're not very well rotated, I will tell you you're right And that'd be it. That's it. I'll be like, yeah, they're not. Deal with it. No, I won't even include the deal with it bit. I'll just be like, yeah, it was a bitch to do. Oh my god, stop. I'll say, you know what? Those barriers are poorly rotated. You are correct, sir. If you look on the right-hand side, they're like floating and shit. It's a mess down there. There won't be any kind of explanation as to why or anything. It'll just be like, yep. Good times. Good times. Good future times. The amount of rage that will be in my body, though, if it's like, yeah, just kind of feel out the building. I'm already angry just thinking about it. But I promise I'll figure it out off stream so that I can stop kind of randomly fucking around with a building, and I will fucking unfuck it. There we go, unfuck. I like that word. It's not a word, but I like it all the same. How did this happen? Is that why I thought it was slipping in? I'm too tired to fix this. This is something I'm gonna leave for now. Let me just rotate these things. This is why I should have made the island flat. Why is the island so flat, by the way? Oh, it's because of magic. It's flat because the atomic bomb hit the Commonwealth in such a way that when it created the sandbar completely by magic, the sandbar was flat. That's why. And that is my reason. Good. Alright. How are we looking over here? I think this is okay. This tier a bit fucked. Is that excessive? Or is that okay? I think if we manually move it down a bit, since it doesn't seem to want to fall. Oh, we've got snapped grid on. Alright, I think that ought to be okay. One of the best things about working with sand is that I can randomly have shit in the terrain, and it doesn't seem out of place because it's like wet sand. It's like, yeah, okay. I'm glad I have this music on because, you know, I don't have anything to talk about. I would have had stuff to talk about had I not been an idiot with the brothel, but nope. Oh well. I'd be very disappointed if this is the first stream that people decide to watch. Because it has been a shit show. It really has. If this is the first stream you're watching, go and watch the first stream in the series instead. If you're finding this from a screenshot on the Nexus, there's a playlist in the description. Go to the start instead of watching this one first. Because, dear God. Like I'm saying that at the end too, rather than the start. But how would I have known at the start? How would I have known? Anyway. Actually, to be honest, if you've gotten this far, and this is the first one you're watching, I imagine you're not going to watch any of the others. You're going to be like, nope. And honestly, I can't say that I blame you. Anyway. That word has become a massive crutch for me, apparently. I didn't realize I said anyway so much. Alright, that will... No, not anyway. Alright. Alright is the crutch for me. Alright. Anyway, that'll have to do. God, this is... I don't like any of this. Can I... Do you think we could get away with that? I think we could. What? Can we move this up a bit, maybe? No. We could do is something like this. It's a little bit ramshackle, and I think that's okay because, you know, the checkpoint wasn't always going to be a part of the city. It sprung up as a necessity in response to the immigrants arriving. They're migrants. I don't think they can be immigrants without immigration laws. Just, you know, fine. And we're just searching for the right term. I feel like someone's gonna get offended at that, and I don't know why. Anyway. I'm probably just being paranoid. Alright, let me go have a look at the ones over here, because I'm fairly sure that they look completely fine. Never mind. Okay, no. No. Right. So we'll just do the same thing where we have a weird looking barrier sticking out. That's alright, I think. Yeah, that looks okay. So we'll just have this one here. And we'll turn it to close in a bit. You might point out that it's kind of cutting through with the little bit at the back, and you would be right. Yep, it is. I don't think there's a lot I can do about that, though. I don't think people will notice, to be honest. I think, honestly, after getting in here, or being, like, here, they'll forget about this bit at the back, and that's okay. To be honest, originally what I wanted to do was have... Actually, we can still do that. I was gonna say originally what I wanted to do was have people patrolling along these, and I think we can still do that. This is turning into the checkpoint episode, apparently. Didn't know that's what was gonna happen, but there you go. But I think what I'll do is put these in here. These can look a bit weird if they need to, that's fine. I think we'll just push them out a little bit. Yeah, okay. And then, oops. What we'll do is have stairs or ramps on this side that'll lead up. And we'll probably put containers, in fact, we're gonna do this just now. We're gonna put containers in the middle here, so that there's a platform for guards to walk on and patrol along here. And I think that will be fine. I feel like that'll be a little bit of useful content. It gives a little bit of lore and some insight into the situation as it is currently for the city. Alright, let me see now. When are we putting these? I should really put Snapped Grid on. Don't you fuck me. Feeling a little bit fucked, but whatever. But I will deal with it. Alright, let's... Oh, excuse me. I think I'll just... I don't think I want these to connect up, because I don't see any reason to have people patrol up here. And you could say, what about people swimming? And I would say... what about people swimming? No, I think these guys have got line of sight over there. I think that'll be fine. And, unlike these fences, these actually go under the water and touch this, well, not the surface, but the floor. So they're certainly more useful. One thing that's occurring to me is that, because this is on a slope, this is going to be a bit weird. If I want to do anything about that, I probably should do something about that. That is not how I expected that to rotate, okay. My nose is amazingly itchy. It's really bugging me. It's like, it's one of those things where you scratch it and you're like, oh my god, stop itching, and it doesn't. This is the most interesting thing I have to say at the moment, by the way, so enjoy, but holy shit, it is driving me nuts. I'll finish scratching it and I'll be like, no, no more. And yeah. My nose is secretly an evil warlock. Why a warlock? I don't know. I told it to go paladin, but didn't listen. I don't really know why I decided to share that. I think I decided to share that because that's my excuse for not talking. I'm scratching my nose. This whole time you thought I just didn't have anything to say because I was annoyed at various amounts of bullshit to do with the Gek. But no, it was my nose being itchy. Yes, that's the truth that I will accept. No, it was the Gek bullshit. Also, you might say, oh, Jojash, it's called the Creation Git. And I would say, yes. Yes, it is. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm a little bit disappointed. I'm a little bit disappointed with how much stuff I got done today. This is just a monument to my failures. That's not true. It's not a monument. Still, I feel like the quality of music has improved significantly, so, you know. At least I've got that. Oh my god, why do the kits not work in this fucking thing? How did anyone build anything without working kits? For anyone watching this who's thinking about getting into modding, do it, but get into modding for either Skyrim or New Vegas. Don't get into modding for Fallout 4. It's just unless you're a good 3D artist. Then, I mean, realistically, you can make mods for whatever the hell you want. There's literally no limit on what you can go and do. But if you're someone who wants to make a quest mod or a script mod, go and do it. Script mods especially go and do for Fallout New Vegas. That was probably the best time to do scripting. I mean, there are some nice ones for Skyrim, but like the save blowing and bullshit with the engine in general is spectacular. How do we want to do this? I really don't want clipping, because I want the player to be able to come up here, basically, and be like, oh, that doesn't look like shit. That's how I imagine the player. Apparently the player is like some kind of creepy clown or something, I don't know. Look, I stopped caring after I couldn't build a brothel. Do you think that's fine, or do you think it'd be weird for them to stand that far back? I feel like guards on the wall should be able to get uncomfortably close to people who want to pass through, just to be like real people. You know what? I'm forgetting about pallets. I'm forgetting about the magic of pallets. Where basically we can put shit wherever we want and then connect it via rickety wooden planks. Perfect. Perfect. He's floating. Shit, I think they are. That means these are flying too. You know what? We'll lower these ones, but we won't lower any of the other ones. Don't tell anyone that these are floating. That's our secret. I like saying that because I know realistically there are like 3 people who will watch this and they'll be like, don't worry, I know, I won't tell anyone. You know what? Thank you for not telling anyone. So now we get to deal with this train wreck. I don't even... Oh, actually... Oh. I thought that was slipping in when I made it, as I'm sure you remember since I said that like 20 minutes ago or something. But it doesn't seem to be now, so I don't know. So, yeah, I don't know, what the fuck. See, there we go again. I like how I keep pointing out this thing I keep doing that I feel is bad, but realistically no one cares about. Oh well. I'm so fucking disappointed in the brothel. I really am. The screenshot, it's not really a screenshot, it's trying really hard to be, but it's not. But you know it's not. You know what it is. What the fuck am I talking about? Okay. That took a surprisingly dark turn. It took a dark turn in my mind. Maybe in your mind it was like, that wasn't dark. What are you talking about? In which case, I would like to say something like treasure your innocence, but realistically, I think I know that my mind's just a little bit fucked up. A little bit more fucked up than the average mind. As minds go, having met several normal human beings, I can say... Alright. This is gonna look fucking terrible. Oh, excuse me. I can already tell. I can see that there's gonna be Zed fighting here, and it's gonna be just horrible. I think I'm probably gonna straighten this out off stream, because I already know that that's not something anyone wants to watch. Someone will comment and say, I want to watch that, and I'll say, damn you. I won't. I'll be like, okay. To be honest, if someone comments and says, I won't watch that, then I'll probably do it. As in, do it on stream. I'll let you watch that. I'll let you watch that and then get back to your weird porn. Speaking of things that no one wants to watch, nav mashing. Fucking no one wants to watch that. If you want to watch me nav mash this after watching this bullshit, I mean, nav mashing's not going to happen for a while, considering, you know, I'm doing like an hour and a half to 2 hours on this a week, and I'm trying to build an entire city. Again, though, I'm not working to any kind of deadline. Hooray! But anyway, you know, bearing that in mind, nav mashing is not going to happen for a while, but when it does, tell me, do any of you actually want to watch that? If you don't know what nav meshing is, it's basically the process of putting a ton of tiny triangles on the floor. That's not an exaggeration, that's not any kind of, like, metaphor or anything like that. That's literally what nav meshing is. That's, if you talk to someone, you ask them, hey, what are you doing? And they say, oh, I'm doing nav meshing. You say, oh, what's that? And they say, you know, I'm basically just putting a ton of tiny triangles on the floor. That's what's happening. That's honestly it. If you want to watch me do that, and I promise you, it is the most mind-numbingly... You think this is boring? It's like fucking riveting compared to nav mashing. But if you want to watch me nav mash, I mean, say something now or later when I'm like, hey, we're at the point where nav mashing is the thing I have to think about. But when it gets to that point, let me know, because if no one says anything, I'm not going to stream the nav meshing, and probably what will come after the nav meshing is some quest stuff, where I will probably... That's another thing I'll probably not stream all of, because most of it is basically just typing in a box. And, I don't know, maybe you enjoy watching people type? If you do, feel free to say. Otherwise, I'm probably what I'll do is stream, not quest testing, but like finished quests, because realistically, if you say you're gonna stream, oh, I'll stream like testing quests in my mod, realistically, what you will then be streaming is quests that are broken, and then either you'll just leave them like that, because, you know, going and fixing them will be boring to watch, or you'll stream the boring stuff too. I don't really mind if people want to watch the creation of quests or the nav meshing stuff. Pardon me. But if you don't speak up about it, if you don't mention, if you're like, you know what, I'm not gonna say anything about that, then chances are I'm just not gonna do it. And basically, after the city's built, there will be a period of no streams, and then suddenly there will be a mod called the Bay of Sins on the Nexus, but not on the Bethesda site, because apparently it's bad. I should really keep, like, informed about these things as someone who makes mods, but I don't. I've heard that apparently people are stealing shit on the Bethesda site or something, and there's nothing anyone can do about it. And, I don't know. That's not, like, an informed opinion. I'm, like, I don't even know why people are saying the Bethesda site is bad. That's what I'm assuming, because I have kept, like, not up to date on this at all. So, you know, if you're like, oh shit, I have mods up there, don't necessarily freak out, but maybe go and check why people are saying it's bad. Because, as I say, all I know is that there are, at least people are telling me, that it's not a good site to post things on. And anyway, for the record, this mod will probably only be on the Nexus. If you see it anywhere else after it's released, there is a site that does Russian translations, actually. If you see it on a site that does Russian translations, it's probably fine. I probably gave my consent for that. But if you see it anywhere else, especially if you see it in English, chances are someone has taken it. So feel free to point at them and say, "You cur! You scoundrel!" Call them a scoundrel for me. Anyway, I like how I'm already defending this mod that is not even close to being finished. Fuck. Alright, I'm gonna end the stream here because I've lost the will to live. No, that's not true. I love doing these. Usually I love doing these. When there's something frustrating that I can't, like, figure out, that's when it gets irritating. But, seriously, yeah, I do enjoy doing these. I've totally gone off on a tangent and forgotten what I was saying now. I'm pretty sure I was ending the stream. I am gonna end the stream here now. I'm sorry that basically nothing has happened this stream. It's literally 2 hours of nothing. It's 1 hour and 46 minutes. But anyway, for next time, I will have figured out the brothel, I swear. If there's a brothel there by the time we come back, I will probably walk around in it in-game to show off everything, and I'll show it off in the creation kit as well, possibly, depending. Mainly it just depends on how much time I have, and if I feel I've shown everything off or not. But I will figure out how to do it. I will either do it off stream if it's something where I'm like, in that moment I have it, or if it's, you know, it just depends on how it goes. Most likely I will build it on stream. If I don't, then that's what happened. Sorry about that. But thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy, well done, frankly, because, like, wow. I don't know, maybe you liked the music. Anyway, I hope you'll tune in for future streams. Streams are on Friday, usually. I'm not going to give a specific time because my sleep schedule is terrifying. Currently, they seem to be happening in kind of morning times GMT. So, like, this one went live at, like, I don't know, 9:15 or something. 9:15 a.m. Quarter past 9, some people call that, but they're crazy. Yeah, so I think that's everything. Oh, I have a Twitter account now. I don't know why I'm advertising at the end of my stream. I can just put this in this... Anyway, I have a Twitter account now. The link to that will be in the description of the video, or the screenshot, or the... If you're watching this as a highlight on Twitch, it'll be there too. But that's kind of weird. You're a little bit weird. And you know what? I love that. What else have I got to mention? I think that's it. So, thank you again for watching. Have a great day.